Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Liz, and in today's video we're going to be doing an IKEA DIY. I love shopping at IKEA. I have so many things around my house from IKEA. Lately I've been ordering online since I haven't been going into the stores. Most of IKEA things will ship for $5. If it's a larger piece, sometimes the shipping will be more. So the first project we're going to do is with these 4-piece cube shelves that they have at IKEA. I have these all over my house. They make great nightstands, great bookshelves. I know we've put our printer on them in the past. You could put toys on there. So these really are just very multi-purpose and they're really inexpensive. So I grabbed some wallpaper off of Amazon. What I'm gonna be doing is wrapping the wrapping paper around the shelf. So I'm just going to lay it over to make sure that I have enough. Then I'm gonna start at the bottom so that I have one continuous piece. Now, if you didn't want to do it as a continuous piece, you could always just do the different sides, but I wanted it to wrap up and around, so that's why I did it that way. So I'm just going to peel off maybe the first 10 inches of paper, put it down, and then to smooth it, you need something to smooth it with. Sometimes wallpaper companies will send you like a little rubber thing to smooth it with. This is just a little eraser from one of my kids' dry erase boards that I'm using. So just anything you have that's not going to crease the paper, you can use for smoothing. So when I put the paper on, I made sure that it was flush with the front so that my cutting would be in the back. And to cut it, I'm just going to use an X-Acto knife. The one I'm using is like a multi-tool. I'll link everything down in the description box like I always do, what I'm wearing, all the products I'm using. So I'm just going to continue smoothing it across the top and then down the other side. If I have any paper hanging over the edge, I'll just cut it off with the X-Acto knife. Another thing is you are going to have bubbles. Just smooth them out the best you can. Just keep working at them. And I've noticed sometimes that bubbles seem to reappear, so just smooth them out whenever you see them. Now to elevate this shelf just a little bit, because I'm going to be using it as a nightstand, I bought these cute gold legs off of Amazon. So all you're going to do is just place those gold legs around the bottom of your shelf. Next, we're going to use a drill and drill holes, and then we'll screw the legs into place. And these are perfect for my kids' rooms because they have plenty of storage for their books that they read at night and anything else they want to keep out. I wanted to share with you guys Express VPN. Now you may be wondering, what is a VPN? And if you're not super tech savvy like me, I wondered this at first as well. It's a virtual private network that creates a secure tunnel between your device and the internet. I use Express VPN because my entire livelihood is on the internet and I need to keep it as secure as possible. It's so easy to be covered by Express VPN. All you have to do is open up your app, click connect, and now you're protected. Another cool thing about Express VPN is it also gives you unrestricted access to all areas of the internet. So where this is really cool for me is when I'm on Netflix or any other subscription service, you can actually reroute your server to another country and pull up shows from other countries. You would be surprised how many shows are available in other countries that we can't watch here. But with ExpressVPN, you can watch all those shows. Express VPN is also a top-rated VPN provider. I want you guys to be able to try Express VPN and see how awesome it is. I love having it for peace of mind. I know that hackers can't get into my information and my livelihood is secure. I'm going to link my custom URL expressvpn.com/lizfenwickdiy in the description box below. Go check it out and see how you can get 3 months free. Thanks to ExpressVPN for sponsoring today's video. IKEA has such an affordable selection of rugs, and one of my favorite things to get whenever I'm doing a stencil rug at my house. So I'm going to be using my 8-inch stencil letters, and I'm just going to lay them out on my rug to spell out the word home. And I like to tape these down with painter's tape. That'll just help it hold in place while I'm working. Next, I'm going to use ink by Waverly and do one coat all throughout the letters. Whenever you're stenciling into a rug, you kind of have to press the paint down in a little bit more than if you were on a canvas or a piece of paper. So don't worry if you kind of have to do extra work, getting the paint on the rug. Next, I'm going to remove my stencils. From there, it looked a little boring to me, so I decided to add some painter's tape at the bottom to make a fun little geometric pattern. And then I just used that same ink to paint in a border at the bottom. I also repeated this step on the top. And here's a look at how my rug turned out. One of my favorite organizational baskets at Dollar Tree are these 3-pack of wicker baskets. They sell them for $12.99. I think they're great for organization, but they also are great hanging on your wall. These would look great in a bathroom or a little accent wall, or really you could just put them anywhere. So to make these baskets as wall art pieces, I'm going to take the basket portion, flip it to the back, and then I'm going to put a command strip on the back of these so that they will adhere to the wall. When you put them on the wall, you want to make your bigger basket be in the middle as your main focus. And then the other two are going to offset it in like a triangle formation. And you want to keep them closer together so it looks like a nice grouping. And then I'm just going to add in some succulents from Dollar Tree. I also have that hanging boxwood garland that I have from Hobby Lobby that looks great kind of hanging out of the baskets. I'll work with that until I have my desired look. And here's the look at how the baskets look on the wall. All right, you guys, let me know which of these 3 projects was your favorite. I think I would have to maybe go with the nightstand that I made. Let me know your favorite. If you're new here, make sure that you're subscribed. I post 2 DIYs each week. And if you missed our last one, I'll link it here for you. And if you want to check out Express VPN, I'll leave all the information down in the description box. And I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.